Welcome back to the show. It's We Are live from Midcoast Studio, midcoast.media for more information. And again, thank you to Tech Electronics, techelectronics.com if you want more information on how they can help your business in the St. Louis area today. Travis Strell is here, the Stream Queen. Chris Gardner's here. He got a gift from my father last hour. What an hour it was. We were just talking about the infamous Sean Connery, Barbara Walters interview.
Yeah, I was not aware that Sean Connery was incredibly problematic, especially when it comes to women. As I've just been informed by Gardner and Chris that apparently he likes to rough up the ladies.
Yeah.
Sir James Bond, are you serious? I got to see video evidence of this.
All right, you ready?
All right, let's see.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
It takes a second with these things.
It's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist. It's better to do it with an open hand.
Mm.
Yeah. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
What would...
Oh, that was...
Oh, what was
you're
that?
too bad, Ed.
Oh,
That's
okay.
not all right. Didn't
Whoops.
realize that was there. So Sean Connery.
You were unaware of that, Travis.
I did not know that was.
Hey, are you tired of the media spinning the truth and pushing
hold on,
false?
that thing's still going. Get rid of
Thank
that.
you, Gardner. I appreciate that. Yeah, so you hadn't seen that before?
I did not know he spoke on that. Look, that's on national television.
Yeah.
That was the ABC logo in the lower corner.
With confidence.
With zero. Yeah.
So, yeah. I didn't know you
All right. So can we now? I want that video played for every moron that's, oh man, like we used to have to watch our work with this soft society. Like a guy got away with that for years, saying that. No one canceled Sean Connery after that. Sean Connery continued to be a sought-after actor for projects. So I don't want to hear for people who are like, these guys, their lives are ruined. Nothing happened to Sean Connery. I did not know about this. This will go viral sometime later this year.
No, I mean, it's been tossed around 9 jillion
But
times.
that's that John Wayne thing every 3 or 4 years now pops up.
Yeah, that's true.
So it could. I won't say it won't, just because I don't even understand how those things resurface at times.
People get outraged, and then the people,
Like,
it's ages, and, you know.
I assume it's like you're down a rabbit hole and you found this. Like, hey,
That's
remember
generally
this
how it happens.
kind of thing, and then
That's
next
generally
thing
how
you
it
know,
happens.
whatever. But it's like we already know that. I mean, the
Yeah, I
discussion's fine, but
I did not know Sean Connery.
did not
was,
know that, yeah.
Like I said, maybe I had heard rumors that he felt a certain way, but I didn't know he went on national television with Barbara Walters on ABC to tell the world that he thinks it's all right in certain circumstances to whip women.
yeah, I'm trying to remember when that
He
happened.
did. You see how confident he was?
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
There you go.
Damn, Sean Connery. Oh, your Bond status just got. Oh, you dropped, player. Oh my good. I can't. No, I can't.
87 maybe.
Can't watch
that
Indiana
was?
Jones the same anymore. You abusive son of a bitch. You little dirty Scottish punk.
Lisa would let Sean spank her?
It's Scottish, if you're going to say it right. There's no T's.
Scottish.
So now you know.
Scottish.
Scottish.
You still-
Scottish.
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 Yeah, that's better.
We've got a lot to get into this hour. I do want to tell you guys about Gateway Powder Coating real quick. GatewayPowderCoat.com is the website. Be sure to support them because they support us. That's right, GatewayPowderCoat.com, the website for the #1 resource for powder coating in the Midwest. Your wheels, anything metal, you can paint it, you can powder coat it. Give them a call, 636-486-2428. You can talk to Mark or any one of the great team members out of Gateway Powder Coating. They've been working with us for a while, and we need you to support them because they support us.
Boys and girls.
It's a moment of truth.
boys. This is a segment we're going to get into that may be our most tumultuous, our most controversial, our most compassionate, passionate,
Friendships will be ended over this.
arousalmost,
That's not.
Say tumultuous. again.
tumultuous.
Tell tumultuous, dinner's ready, and you need to get your
I
ass
knew it
in
was gonna-
from the street.
This will be a segment that you will be telling your grandkids about in 10 years. Boys and girls, it is time for a very special edition of The Triview!
It sucks.
Every time.
Now, what are we reviewing today?
Chris, we have waded into the waters of the great chicken sandwich wars of 2019.
This is really popping off. Which one is that?
Popeyes.
Dum, 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 dum.
Now, this is new.
Popeyes, apparently a month ago, introduced these brand new chicken sandwiches. One classic, one spicy. And it's their way of challenging other fast food restaurants and their chicken sandwiches. This is their way to say, we're sticking our flag in the sand and we are coming for the crown. And that's what happened. And word started to get around, Chris. Word of mouth spread across the land, across all the seas, over the hills and mountains of St. Louis. And it has swept into the offices of Midcoast Media. That's right. The Popeyes chicken sandwich has come to St. Louis,
Wow.
and thus has entered my belly, where the morsels swam amongst my taste buds,
What?
dripped down my esophagus,
Why are your taste buds in your stomach?
Yeah.
and exploded
Must be
through
like
all
that
of my
extra-
orifices.
No, no,
extra-
no.
It's like that extra Achilles thing. We just don't have it.
I had a taste of the chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
You could have just said
I could've
that.
just said that, my fault.
Now, how is did you do a taste test?
Oh, we did. We said, you know what? If they're coming for the king, then that's bring the king to the dance.
Right there.
And so we brought the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich
The Chick-fil-A.
to the party.
Now, Wendy's has been trying to get in on this action.
Now,
on
when
Twitter.
we'll get to Wendy's here in a
Okay,
second, because
okay.
Wendy's has
you're
decided that they
saying-
want part of this challenge.
Roy Wood Jr. said, "Careful now, Wendy's. Popeyes will get into the Frosty game. You keep running your mouth."
Oh! I love Roy so damn
He
much.
said, "Watch it now."
So
He
good.
said, "Watch it. Careful,
He
Wendy's."
is so damn
Don't
good.
poke a bear.
I love Roy so damn much.
So
we have- we have
this
a-
isn't a normal Traview.
No, this is
No.
a taste test. We have Popeyes right here
Yes.
against Chick-fil-A.
So we
Now,
have
Chick-fil-A, I haven't had one forever, but it is so good.
Chick-fil-A is very
So
good.
good.
It is very good. I
Got the
will-
pickles,
It
the
is
spice.
very good. Chick-fil-A is the king for a reason. It is a nice, juicy meat, nice and properly crisp, not crazy seasoning, with a nice, just simple bun, simple pickles, and it gets the job done,
They tried
especially
to
for the
point
price.
that out yesterday with a tweet. saying-
Bun, chicken, pickles, love. Popeyes jumping in. Y'all good? Y'all good?
It's like that guy in the mall with me.
We good? Hey, we good?
I'm good. How about you?
This was such a special Traview that I think we may have in video evidence
Yeah.
of myself and the office partaking in the great chicken sandwich wars.
Who will win? Will it be the current reigning champion, known as Chick-fil-A? Or is it the hot, oncoming challenger, known as the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
That lighting.
Let's see.
Wow.
I look so damn good.
Who's your money on, Josh?
No competition.
Okay, yeah. never mind.
Visually.
I stand
Oh my
corrected.
God.
Look at that shit.
No.
Fucking great.
Shout out to Red Saw Publicity.
Little Chick-fil-A sauce with that.
Fuck you guys.
So good.
Oh wow. Hi Jack in the building.
John asking stupid brick questions. Where's their pickles? Where's there a bun?
Shut up!
That just give me the sex look.
So good.
How's the Popeyes?
Oh, spicy, but the best.
Really? Oh wow, your reaction just completely changed.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's how you do it. The size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Presentation.
No, fucker.
It's really better.
That's a genuine reaction, boys and girls.
Well, yeah.
What has Popeyes done?
It's a game changer.
God, you're an idiot.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know. Just maybe,
Is that what Rihanna's ass tastes like?
man. Some part of her body, any part of her body tastes like this. I'm gonna eat it up. That's wow. That almost puts this to damn near
I
shame.
know. It's almost difficult to eat this because that's much better.
I know. I don't want to eat all of this before I finish this because I don't want to finish on the
I don't. Oh my god. I am. This is spiritual. They made. Oh shit.
And the sauce on it, have you even gotten to the sauce?
It's this. This is like.
Have you gotten to the sauce?
This is like. This is the Avengers of sandwiches. This is the Marvel of sandwiches. They have absolutely changed the game with this. I don't know how we as a country can come back from this. This is the Elizabeth Warren of sandwiches.
Look at the quality of the pickle, too, compared to the.
I just like the portion side. That's a sandwich.
Yeah.
That's what a sandwich is supposed to be. Oh wow, Chick-fil-A. I never thought I'd see the day. But it looks like Chick-fil-A's time in the sun is setting.
You eating that Popeye chicken sandwich without me? You ain't even bring me one? You know that's some fuck shit, homie.
No, that's it's
You talk to me about the sandwich, and then you don't even bring me one when you try your little Travis Treview or whatever you doing.
Hey man, don't be disrespecting the Tribune. That
Yeah,
is
your little Triview, look, that's how you look, that little say, look, that little Triview thing, that little review thing you do. That little, cut me off a piece, bro.
Let's not do that in front of them. Let's not do this in front of them.
Watch Stacey Static with a guest appearance at the end.
Cameo.
What
a
just
great
happened?
cameo.
Wow. Only thing that would have made that better is if somebody would. So,
30% funny.
so wow, that seemed like there was no contest among the group.
Can I be honest with y'all right now? Watching that Treview made me hungry
You
for
get
that
hungry?
sandwich again.
Yeah.
That sound, hey man, let's talk about this. Let's have a conversation, boys and girls.
Is this a
Look,
is this a camera 3?
we can however y'all
I
want
don't
to do
know.
it. I want to incorporate the family in this because this was truly spiritual.
I didn't get to partake.
No, you did not, but I think you
Too
felt,
much sugar?
I think you felt the
Probably.
That's probably what it was. Like, oh, I can't eat one of those crisps. I'll be 700 pounds.
Not comfortable with my physical appearance, so I did not partake.
I
Instead,
am.
we each had 2.
So you all made up for it.
And we had no
Trying to-
problem. We like,
trying
you know,
to-
like it's just like a taste test. You like eat half a sandwich, and no, we sat there. All 5 of us sat there
You were
in that
grunting
kitchen
like a bunch of horny goats.
for about 35
Just
minutes.
so you know,
just-
Chris, for your own well-being here, none of us felt great afterwards. I
It's
mean,
horrible. That's the thing. I remember the last time
Oh,
I had
no,
a
we got
Chick-fil-A.
self-esteem
and
down
it's
the-
like 14 minutes after you eat the waffle fries and the chicken. Well, I would have gotten 2 chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
You're dipping and all that stuff. You just go. It's literally like it's a dart to your. Like it's awful, and it's not like you could just sleep to feel better. No, it's a punishing situation.
yeah, I was on the couch for a little bit.
I wasn't that bad. Like it was fine. I just, later on in the
sleepy.
evening, it was very,
That'll happen.
But the fact is that the sandwich, the chicken spice, we got the spicy chicken sandwich from Popeye. So we judge that. Some folks are also saying that the classic is just as good, but I decided I made an audible at Popeyes. I said, look, if we're gonna get a sandwich, let's get a sandwich. And I knew the spicy was gonna bring its best game, and I thought that it did. I thought the sandwich was very crispy. I thought it had a ton of flavor and juice. The portions were just amazing. The
portion is
pickles
good.
and the sauce that they provided was very good. We didn't even get sides. I've heard everybody say, oh, yeah, get the Cajun fries to go along with it. I'm sure that even made it just as better. Some folks are even starting to modify them already, adding little mashed potatoes and gravy on top. I ain't there yet. But I will say, just for a chicken sandwich, with all due respect to Wendy's, who has a very good chicken sandwich, and Chick-fil-A, which who still has a very good, this isn't a knock against those brands. They have very good chicken sandwiches. But what Popeyes has is a game changer.
Wow.
They have decided that, you know what? We can make the perfect chicken sandwich, and it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close. It's pretty damn close because now you can mix and match. It's almost when they did the rollout of the cool iMacs with the different colors.
I remember Laserdisc.
That was a thing. But now they have allowed your sandwich to be accessorized. Imagine what you can now do with an already great chicken sandwich. Think about the cheeses you can add. Think about the jalapenos and the bacon you can add down the road. Think about the additional sauces. You don't have to do too much, but I'm saying is the option is there because it's such a great sandwich.
Now, we use the traditional Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yes, we did.
And that's kind of what makes theirs, I think, legit, is that it's a pickle.
It's a bun.
It's a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
The bun. And
Right.
they have that in the tweet. It's simple,
Right.
and yet it tastes good to me.
Right.
You can use Chick-fil-A sauce if you want or not. You can go dry
You can go
if
dry
you
if you
want.
want.
You can go dry.
But you know what?
You can dry hump it, and you're
Sometimes
just
it's
fine
good.
with it.
That's right, but throw some of that sauce on it.
You can if you want.
That's true.
So and here's the thing. So on taste alone, if you're going to pick one, are you going with Popeyes?
If I'm going on taste alone, it's Popeyes.
Okay.
That first bite, and I was not exaggerating there. That was my genuine reaction. I was not doing that for the cameras. I was legitimately blown away from the first bite. And others who also had this sandwich.
Not long
could
after
say that.
yours, I got a text from you about someone else's tweet.
Yes.
Someone who's popular on Black Twitter.
Yes,
right?
Dragonfly Jones. And he immediately, after I literally reacted, this is what he sent out. Currently eating my first Popeyes sandwich. After my first bite, I dead ass put the sandwich down and took a moment to reflect. This sandwich is a damn revelation. I had the same feeling literally moments before that tweet. So it's not, again, I'm not trying to be, I know that sometimes the internet can run out and absolutely jump on hype. I get that. But food is food. Taste buds are taste buds. Good is good. Go out and try it yourself.
Love is love.
Love is love. But go out and try it yourself.
Chick-fil-A doesn't agree.
No.
But I think the beauty for this situation for Popeyes is that they sort of teased it early in the year, and people kind of okay. Now
And
when
they're at a disadvantage too, because part of what makes Chick-fil-A good too is it's made with hate.
yes,
So you're not necessarily
yes.
making yours with hate.
No, they
Their-
decided
the hate chicken is good.
They decided to be non-political and treat other people like humans. And so that is a flaw in the corporate system at Popeyes, treating people like humans. And so now this is interesting because, like I said, their rollout was subtle. It was a subtle rollout. So it wasn't like they came out the gate pumping their chest. They were like, we'll let the audience speak for us. And look, again, this thing came out a month ago. And again, it wasn't a big Twitter. It wasn't a hashtag war. But people started tasting the sandwich.
We talked
and they
about
start
it. We
telling their
mentioned it.
friends. And we started mentioning it to each other. And then we start talking about it a little bit more on Twitter. And then people start talking
Now,
about
wait
how
a
very
minute.
good it is.
You're telling me
Uh-huh.
that the black community is in a set a trend? I don't know about that. You'd show me one example where that's worked.
Look, my people have been consistent from day one. We know what is good. This is why we're frustrated some days. You guys have to understand. We know what's good for you.
Is Chick-fil-A Elvis? Did Chick-fil-A get this from the Popeyes secret test kitchen
I think
and popularize
I'm
it
going
to
to
the
make a
masses?
chicken sandwich with raisins.
Hey, do you guys want a chicken fact?
I don't know!
For Oktoberfest.
Do you guys want a chicken fact of the day?
Yeah.
This is actually pretty interesting. From our boy Birch, who went and got Daryl Durant's autograph with me at the Farmington Emos in
is he-
1996.
Now he is a franchise owner.
He's in good. He's in with the best comeback story of all time.
He's in with
Domino's.
Absolutely.
Their app
So now
revolution.
I'm curious.
How shitty was Domino's?
For
and then
a long
now,
time?
boom, they're on.
Yeah, that was like a resurgence, like 8
Chicken
years ago.
fact of the day. Chick-fil-A has single-handedly raised the price of hot wings nationwide. They require their chickens to be a certain size, and the wings at that size are too small for hot wings, thus causing the price of normal-sized wings to go way up since supply is not as abundant.
They're hurting the economy.
They're hurting it.
So not only
The chicken wing economy has gone down
so not only the homophobic
because of the tariffs on chicken.
Oh, I got a good
I
one
don't
from a top fan in Black Sheep.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys remember Landshire?
yeah.
Landshire tried to talk trash, but they were out of data and couldn't get on Twitter.
That's good. That's good.
They make the wedge.
about our hot ham and cheese?
Now that's what
They
happened.
make
So,
those sandwiches Benfred loves, the gas
So-
station sandwiches.
so I want to get to the other people who got involved, but first let me give my official score for the
Oh,
Popeyes.
yeah. Now this is
spicy
a 5
chicken
booty
sandwich.
scale.
Is
Give
a
us
vi-
Chick-fil-A first.
Chick-fil-A.
Since you sampled it.
4.5 booties.
Oh, wow.
So I
Respect
respect
that ass.
That ass.
Yeah.
Though I wish you would stop contributing to anti-LGBTQ causes.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Like, that would be really cool. I could almost bump you up to a 5 if you stop being,
It's a solid sandwich. To me,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
And you know what? With
It is a salad
Chick-fil-A,
sandwich. It's a salad sandwich. You're going to get it quick. It's going to be good.
And-
It's
yeah,
going to be
and this
affordable,
is something-
affordable, quick, good.
and this is something we have to talk about too.
Mm-hmm.
Once you give your Popeyes one, but we'll get into it in a minute. But Chick-fil-A is so consistent with their service.
Very true.
Even when I'm out now and I hear someone say "my pleasure," let's say at a restaurant,
Right.
a food restaurant, as
Right.
you like to call them.
Correct, yeah.
Food rot.
Cow house, barn.
Not a fast food, but
Food
somewhere else.
restaurant.
Someone might say "my pleasure" now and then, and I immediately think, I wonder if they used to work at Chick-fil-A. Like, I wonder if people that get trained like that
They're
to be
stuck
that
with it,
robotic,
yes.
Chick-fil-A
is if it follows them to
Absolutely.
what. Like, I want to do a documentary on people trying to get away from the cult of Chick-fil-A, like Scientology,
Oh.
and then trying to readapt their lives
Oh, my.
to a different world.
Oh, okay.
Chick-fil-A service or Quick Trip efficiency? What are you going with there?
We got to go Chick-fil-A. Consistent.
I think Chick-fil-A still.
I
Because
literally,
they're
can
friendlier?
I explain what
Because they're
happened?
friendlier and efficient. Quick Trip
Well,
can
Quick
get
Trip
a
is-
little.
and-
They can get a little choppy.
Well, and plus, here's the thing. Chick-fil-A will go out of their way
Yeah, they will.
For the
to
nice
speed
factor.
up,
Yeah.
speed up
Correct.
everything.
To be
But
efficient.
while
That-
maintaining niceness.
Yes.
Yes,
Quick
they,
Trip,
they,
they'll be like,
they go
"Hello, thanks."
outside. They go outside to
Yeah.
speed up the drive-through.
Yeah.
Pen and paper. They're like a
It's-
gumshoe. out
And
there.
they got pads. They're going, and they got people.
And to that
so
point,
it's-
and to that
they will
point,
do
Gardner,
that.
and to that point, because the first place I went to go get the Popeyes chicken sandwich, they were sold out.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even. As soon as I walked up to the door, they already had a massive sign that said "No more chicken sandwiches." And so
And that
I
was
decided
the one on Manchester.
that was one off Manchester, and not to hate on them, but they have been sold out
They were sold
virtually
out.
everywhere.
There-
Almost.
you sent me a picture of the sign.
Right.
Sold
So
out.
completely understand. And so then I decided to go, of course, to the Chick-fil-A right off Manchester, right alongside where the Best Buy is, in between the, what I'm
Brentwood.
talking about. And
The
Brentwood,
Brentwood, yeah.
excuse me. I'm sorry.
Off Eager.
Yes, off Eager. And so and it was in the middle of lunch. We were there. I left around 12:30.
Yeah.
So I'm in the heart of lunch. It's a line that's almost wrapped around the corner, but I get
It
room to
doesn't
park.
matter.
I was able to go in, order. 3 minutes later, I had my sandwiches, and they were hot, and they were good, and they were on point.
Yeah.
They're just
They're
that damn good.
consistent.
They're consistent.
Now,
You-
the
we-
point the Black Sheep makes is that Quick Trip is efficient and can serve chicken in a tube form 20 different ways.
This is also very true.
fair.
That does help.
Variety.
That is variety. That does help.
Mm-hmm.
That does help. But I will say then, as far as my score for the Popeyes chicken sandwich, I give it
5 booty scale. You never really go over the
no,
5.
No, we usually don't. 15 booties.
Respect that ass.
Hit it 14 more times.
as
But we got to change the scale because
I know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It exceeded
So one more time.
the
Popeyes-
internet's expectations. When
Popeye-
have we ever seen anything exceed the internet's expectations?
15 booties on a 5 booty scale.
I'm sorry.
For the Popeye sandwich over the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Ooh, it was that good.
Respect that ass.
It is a game changer, boys and girls. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, Popeyes. If you are a franchise owner of a Popeyes,
you have to say it that way.
yes.
Okay, I want to make sure if I say it that way that I don't get yelled at.
No, you won't. You'll be fine.
So I say
you,
Popeyes.
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 If
Chick-fil-A.
you are a franchise owner today, you are going to have a great Christmas.
I don't need Black Twitter mad at me.
Now, I'm telling you right now, the gift card, if y'all ain't printing gift cards right now, y'all crazy. Y'all need, this is your chance. This is your chance to go out and just, you need to be on Rachel Ray. You need to go ahead and create gift cards. You need to make paraphernalia. Go out and milk this bad boy. You have lightning in a bottle. You have an opportunity to strike a blow to the Chick-fil-A overlords that have ran the chicken sandwich industry. This is your moment, Popeyes. Rise to the occasion as the organization we thought you could be. Just like the amazing residents of New Orleans who rose after Katrina, you too be in the headquarters Popeyes, you will rise above this.
Where does poor old W get trashed here? Is that going to happen?
You will be great again.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
But black people care about chicken sandwiches. This is your moment, Popeyes. Seize it.
Season
Carpe
it.
diem.
Season it?
Carpe diem. If you're a woman watching the show, Carpe diem. DM me. DMs are
This turns
open.
into you asking for DMs?
Send me your DMs.
There are some attractive women that
Please
watch
jump
the show.
into the DMs today. Seize the day.
Can they do that?
In the
with
DMs.
a protected account?
Seize it.
Yeah, right. You're protected.
That's a good point.
All right. If you're a girl in the comments, just toss out something that you're going to send Travis a DM. We'll keep track of this.
Yeah, well,
Guys, you feel free to
We'll keep
DM
it
Travis also too.
But I think it rises to the occasion. Now, yesterday on the internet,
I think
everybody
Thanks for
else wanted
keeping
to
us
get involved.
abreast of the situation.
Real quick before we dive into that, accessibility. This is outside of the tasting.
Okay.
That's the tough part with Popeyes.
Yes.
Popeyes. There's, and it used to be Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A wasn't in St. Louis
Right.
for a while. They had left and come back. But trying to get to a Popeyes to get the chicken was an issue. Was it
It
not?
was. So it was from where I'm located. There were two options. There was a 15 and a 12 minute. I took the one that was off Manchester. And
Kind of near Hanley.
yeah, near Hanley. So I did have to hop on the highway. I did have to, ride down Manchester a bit to get to it. But it was, of course, disappointing of getting there, and it was sold out. But I get it. It's one of the more popular items, and it's become a phenomenon because of the internet. And so that was tough. And then I had to drive from there all the way over to Page. That was the nearest one, so that was almost nearly 20 minutes away.
So that's kind of near Wellston.
Yes. So that was a trek. And fortunately for us, when I initially got in there, everyone was just ordering chicken. I was actually the only one there ordering the chicken sandwich. And he was like, "You here for the chicken sandwich?" And I was like, "Yep." And he was like, "I don't know, man. I'll check. I don't know if we have any left. We could be sold out." Because I was like, "Oh, Christ." Right? Like, we're second trip.
It's a hot item.
It's very much. And sure enough, he was like, "I got you, man. I got you. How many do you need?" I said, "I need 5." And he gave it to me. And look.
Yeah, because if not that, you were going to have to pick me up at the office,
Yeah,
and we
and
were
then
going to have to go down North Grand to near
But
Fairgrounds.
I'll tell you right now, because that sandwich was so damn good, I may go there anyway.
Yeah.
I may be hitting.
Did
that
you
to
do
say
it again?
something. I may have to hit there again today. Like, it's out. Like, again, I'm not even I would. Okay, yes, I do jump on internet hype. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie.
we know.
But with food, it's different. With food, it is what it is. It's just like the Matt Carpenter salsa. All right, we can talk all this stuff on Twitter about Matt Carpenter and his magic salsa. Now, when it's in stores and we actually have a taste,
Bueno
we
mojo.
realize that it's trash. So if it was trash, you would know it was. I would tell you if it was trash. It's not. It's anything but. And again, yes, accessibility does suck, but in a weird way, it kind of adds to the excitement. It
more of
kind of
a-
adds to the.
It's more of a holy grail
It
search.
does. It
a
feels like
quest.
thank you. That's what it feels like. If they don't incorporate this into National Treasure 3, then what's the point of making a third movie? But you have to find, like, it just felt like, even as I was going, like, I got excited the closer I got to the next Popeyes.
You're wondering.
I was like, man, if they sold out her,
Then where?
what? Like, it felt like, and when I said it was like the Avengers, like, it was like, oh man, I have to literally get tickets or they will sell out. It felt like I have to go now or I won't be able to see it. I don't remember food ever doing that. At least not recently. When was the last time there was a food item
was
that
trying
got
to
America excited?
I was trying to think of that yesterday. Like, if is there something like on the Taco Bell menu that might go?
Maybe
those Doritos tacos. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes,
Doritos
I think
look
that was
good.
the last time. The Dorito, but
Did those sell out at times in
I don't
certain
think they
places?
sold out. There was
Well,
a lot
Taco
of
Bell's
attention
generally
to
when
it.
you go get them, they're just like, we closed. Like, that's what they do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There was one time I went to 4 separate Taco Bells because the 3 before that each had their own issue to where they couldn't. And I got
We can't do it.
Right.
The cashier.
So, I was-
It's
It's
broke.
like McDonald's.
I could have
at
just
3
went
a.m. when
somewhere
the ice
else,
cream machine's broke.
but I was like, no, I want Taco Bell. I'm getting Taco Bell.
So you were
We're
determined.
driving around and we find a fucking Taco Bell that's going to give me tacos.
I think I want to say that it's almost what the resurgence of Krispy Kreme Remember that? Remember that huge research? All of a sudden, people were getting glazed donuts again? Like when that donuts research, I feel like this is what's going to happen for Popeyes has always been that consistent chicken place, but I think now this goes to another level. Now they have an opportunity to like really give even the Wendy's and the McDonald's of the world a run for their money. That's how good this sandwich is.
So
I think what Krispy Kreme did for donuts, I think Popeyes now does for chicken sandwiches. This forces everybody else to raise their game. So like after the great explosion of Krispy Kreme, then we got these donut pop-ups.
See, but here's the thing. I see you're saying that people need to raise their game, but Chick-fil-A is going to just rely on their consistency.
Yes, that's fine. But now we will see these other brands who decide to now get into the fray.
Right, because we showed that one tweet where Chick-fil-A said bun plus chicken plus pickles equals all the love for the original.
Unless you're gay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So you can't see it's cut
And
off
if you
at the
are,
bottom.
then you can still work for us, but you can't talk about it, and we can't.
Ever.
There
know
are
about it.
a weird amount of
Y'all good? Popeye said. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Word amount of progressive people that work for Chick-fil-A.
weird amount of obviously homosexual people that work
Oh,
for
yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah. Isn't that
Obviously,
weird? Oh,
yeah.
no doubt. Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Now there's some other dust-ups apparently as well, where Wendy's.
Now, Wendy's decided to get into the
Yeah,
fray.
where does
yesterday.
Wendy's fit into this?
Now,
best
Wendy's-
best Twitter game out there.
It is the best of all the major brands. Wendy's is the best. But also learned yesterday they give a ton to a certain organization as well. But they have a very good sandwich. But they're not.
I don't even think
They're
like,
not, and they're not ready for Popeyes.
Yeah.
They think they're ready. Now they have a good following. They are a strong sandwich. Again, like I said, this is no disrespect to Chick-fil-A or Wendy's. This is a strong sandwich. But like I said, Popeyes has decided to go on a LeBron run. They're on a LeBron run, right? There ain't nothing wrong with the other players. Ain't nothing wrong with Dame Lillard. Ain't nothing wrong with Steph. Ain't nothing wrong with these other great players. But right now, Popeyes is on another level.
Now Wendy's tweets out, y'all out here fighting about which of these fools has the second best chicken sandwich. To which Popeyes respond, sounds like someone just ate one of our biscuits because y'all looking thirsty.
Woo! Let's go.
And I think Wendy's responded back with something about
Calling them dry ass jokes.
those biscuits are as dry as your humor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
I believe
the brand
it's
wars.
what the kids say was lit.
It was.
yesterday.
It was a
On Chicken
Lithuanian.
Sandwich
Oh,
Twitter?
it was an intense war. Boston Market decided to get involved. They got slammed down.
you don't-
Bojangles tried to get involved. Internet shamed Bojangles to delete their tweet.
Come on.
It was people were making fun of their sandwich so badly that they forced Bojangles to delete the tweet.
Now, wait.
Hey,
now, to
this
be
ain't for
fair
you,
to
homie.
them, though,
That
to
was
be
a
fair to them,
Yeah.
because I saw this,
Yeah.
they just took a sandwich they made and tweeted it out, right?
Yeah.
They didn't do the whole dress-up thing.
Oh, okay. Well, that's,
It wasn't one of these
Nah.
fake-ass
we
photos.
like those fake
Oh,
ass
right.
photos.
With
Yeah.
the
We're
cardboard
idiots.
under the
Yeah.
thing.
They-
But we're
They
idiots.
showed
We like
you the
shit
truth.
fake.
They
yeah,
showed
we didn't
you
care.
the
We
truth.
don't want to see the truth when it comes to our food,
You
especially
could-
fast food.
But I can appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
I
now,
can appreciate
but here's the
it.
thing with
You might not like it,
but to Roy,
but I can appreciate
But
the
to
truth.
Roy Wood's point, like this is what's happening because now you're stoking the fire. So you want to throw biscuits? Don't let Popeyes do a breakfast chicken sandwich with their biscuits.
boy.
Don't let them do that.
Okay, I haven't
Oh,
been to
boy.
Popeyes
But I'm just saying, man.
in a long time.
I'm just saying you don't
Let me
want to
tell
get
you
them really hyped.
You want to start a day off wrong. You have 2 spicy chicken biscuit sandwiches from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
It's the most satisfying 3.5 minutes it takes you to eat those. Then, the diabetes kicks in and you're dead for the day.
I
but-
gotta ask about the
Oh, they're so good.
particular biscuits
remember those.
at
Okay.
Popeyes.
Okay.
Are they? How are they made? Here's why I'm asking.
Okay.
Do they use honey butter at all?
I'm not sure. I don't know the formula, the ingredients. how
Okay,
they
because
create
I
the
was
biscuits.
thinking of the biscuits. Remember we did the crispy crunchy chicken from the gas
Yeah.
station at Kings Highway in
Yeah.
Manchester?
Are you thinking about
Those biscuits there are fantastic, and I had heard because I haven't been to Popeyes in a long time.
right?
You're annoying me. You're really focusing on that Popeyes thing.
Well, that's how I'm told to say it.
You are
Okay.
correct, sir.
I'm just trying to, help,
You're
Be true.
appropriating.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
You're doing well.
I'm just trying not to get in trouble. That's all. If that takes appropriating, fine. I'm wondering.
cousin.
I'm wondering if there's a. I'm wondering if the
we were talking
if they
Not
use
today, maneuver.
if they use
Don't you do it.
the type of biscuit. That's very intriguing to me to have a honey butter biscuit with chicken
See?
in the middle,
See?
then you might.
and then
Why
this-
wouldn't your liver need to crash before 8 a.m.?
But here's the thing. But so you give you that. So I
my,
keep-
my liver's regenerated after
Oh,
6
yeah.
years of not.
Is that how that
but-
works?
I
but
think so.
somebody,
Like a snake
I hope so.
shedding its skin?
but even
I hope
somebody,
so.
but the-
Wait, hold on.
This
What
old
was
liver,
that again?
how does snake shed the skin?
this old liver skin smells like vodka. What's happening?
But the best part about it is, I think, like I said,
Like a
you don't.
Stranger Things
you-
monster?
You don't want to awaken
Yeah.
the sleeping dragon. Like Popeyes was just chilling, but now y'all talking. And so what they could do, someone was like, y'all don't want to see Popeyes get into the waffle fry
Right.
game.
Well, that's it. It's
Imagine
it's Conor
Cajun
McGregor.
waffle fries in your. You don't want to see Cajun waffle fries. So I'm saying, if I am Chick-fil-A, I tread lightly. This is Walter White. Right now, Popeyes is Walter White. They as pure as it gets right now, baby, in New Mexico. You need to be North Mexico. Fact of the matter is, which technically is North Mexico.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
We'll call it that from now
It's
on.
North Mexico.
I
But the
know.
fact is that right now, if you don't want to inspire the folks at Popeyes to continue new rollouts, because right now they have the hot hand. Do you really want to, like I said, do you really want to see Popeyes get into the Frosty game? Do you want to see Popeyes get into the breakfast game? Do you want to see Popeyes get into the late night game?
See, but you don't want to overextend yourself.
You
with
don't,
them
but I'm
either.
saying they have
That's what
options.
makes certain restaurants so good, is because they focus in on one thing.
This is Floyd versus Conor. In an MMA fight, Conor is going
Really?
Conor is going to pop his head off, choke him, kick him, whatever. But then when they get in the boxing ring, there's those rules. You stay focused. You forget, oh, Floyd's a boxer. See, they could stay focused like Floyd has. Don't get into the MMA. Floyd goes
Yeah.
and tries to fight Khabib in MMA. He's going to get his leg ripped off. Stay in the boxing ring.
You get like
Stay in the
if
boxing
you're
ring.
But that's if they
if
had
you're
that-
Popeyes, you get like it's
And be
like,
the best.
It's like be very good at your chicken in like one side. Like one side is real. Like hey, this
Okay.
is what you get with. That's what you need, because you don't need to be experimenting. You know what works.
No.
We don't need a
Here's
Jolly
it.
Rancher flavored chicken sandwich.
No, I'm not saying go that route. I'm not saying go in the way of Doritos and Oreo and come out with
Right.
47 different type of flavors. But I'm saying
I'm saying
that-
don't try Frosty.
But I
Don't
say
do
I
that.
say your recipe is strong, and in many ways you can incorporate that recipe into other food. I'm saying you don't have to do it, but if you
Popeye's
really
pizza?
But I'm saying if you're gonna be popping off at the mouth, Wendy's, if you're gonna be popping off at the mouth, Chick-fil-A, we can get busy. I want Popeyes to send a warning shot to all the other fast foods to be like, all right, y'all had a day. It was cute. That was fun. But don't let me roll out a dollar menu, because I really fuck the game up. Don't let me roll out a breakfast menu, because I get them there too. Right now, there's a movement behind Popeyes. Like, people have been wanting something else. They've been wanting a new suitor in the ring.
You think Jay-Z is going to bring him to the NFL?
Oh my God. But to Gardner's point, Gardner even said, how hilarious would it be if they were to get an exclusive contract with the Falcons
Well, not even
to sell
exclusive.
chicken on Sundays
Yeah, on
at
Sundays.
the Falcons game and just really piss off
Because
Chick-fil-A.
there's Chick-fil-A in the Georgia Dome, but it's not open on Sundays. So it's not open when the Falcons play at home on a Sunday.
So who better to step up for the black people of Atlanta than Popeyes? So I'm saying they have an opportunity.
No, you're right. They should take advantage of Sundays somehow.
Right now they have the momentum, the same momentum that Obama had in
And they
08.
need to tweet. They should tweet out. Look at how good our chicken sandwich is without hate.
Yeah.
Like they should.
They could.
They should take a shot at
if they
him
wanted
for
to
it.
dunk, if they wanted to dunk, and no one would be, you couldn't be mad
Now
at them.
I'm wondering.
You couldn't be mad at
I'm
them
wondering if they're holstering that one and waiting.
because I would imagine
And
there's probably
wait.
someone inside of Popeye's executive chain that probably does donate to that campaign
Two.
too. So I probably wait.
Two comments.
maybe, but I'm saying they could do that. They could come out
Or
and do
they're
that.
waiting for the right opportunity to do so. Is what I'm saying. Like, hey, we don't want to waste this card early.
That's a good point.
Let's wait
That's a
until
good
it's
point.
appropriate, and then
Woo! You know they're gonna wait. It's gonna be like that.
they add it with a hashtag. My pleasure.
October surprise. That's your October surprise in 2020.
They
The-
should actually when they tweet at Chick-fil-A, they should do hashtag My pleasure every time they do it.
Woo!
That's how you do. That's how you play ball.
This is how.
Does North Mexico have cow houses?
They damn
From the
Skipper.
Triangle Assassin.
Yes,
And then we have
they have meth mobile facilities as well,
we have a comment from
also
Black
known
Sheep
as RVs. I
I
think.
don't like
that I'm
this
going to
face.
read.
Oh boy.
I don't like this face.
Breakfast? Don't think Popeyes is going to be targeting the early morning crowd. You just want to take your L or you want to speak up?
Camera 3.
You might. I mean, you might just
Hold
want
on.
to.
Hold on. Okay, you got me there. Okay. Very true. That is. Because ain't no 17-year-old black kid getting up at 6 in the morning to serve none of y'all son of a bitches some damn chicken sandwiches at 7:30 in the morning. So you are correct there. You are absolutely correct. And I will take my L. All right, so maybe they won't get into the breakfast. Maybe Chick-fil-A has saw that strategy and knows Popeyes would never dare to. But I tell you what, if I'm
breakfast
Popeyes,
menu.
if I'm Popeyes, I'm picking off a couple of Chick-fil-A execs. Because imagine if Popeyes is as efficient
service.
as Chick-fil-A. Then we're talking, now we're in a real war. Now we're getting down. Because if Popeyes can match their quality with efficiency, and it doesn't even have to be as fast as Chick-fil-A, just faster than what they are right now.
Yeah.
Which is very possible.
And I don't, like
Wait.
I said, I haven't been there in years. So maybe I need to go to an actual brick and mortar here sometime soon just to get a feel for it. I supported them when I was younger. So much so
Yeah.
that I was sponsored by them.
Shut up. Wow. You were. Look at this. A young Chris Gardner. Is that you?
Yeah.
You came from a very good-looking family. I have concluded that your entire family is just, what a lovely Americana of a family.
Now, your stats need to have an asterisk.
Look at that. That's Chris Gardner. Look how freaking adorable that. You would have been a Stranger Things kid.
Yeah,
you would
I
have been a
told you I was
celebrity.
almost a child model.
You should have been. Look at you. You were a handsome son of a bitch.
Yes.
I need you to
was
put an
good looking.
asterisk on your stats. I don't see one Dominican kid in that bunch.
That's a good point.
This is Florida.
Gardner, this is oh my goodness. You know what? I give you permission to spread your seed.
Oh, no.
Spread it. Spread it from here to sea to shining sea, I say.
Well, thanks, but
Sea to shining seaman? Is that how the
Purdy B says Chick-fil-A all day. Boo Popeyes.
Whoa. Now, here's another thing that's oddly happening. Just like Jay-Z and Kaepernick did with the NFL, Chick-fil-A and Popeyes is slowly dividing the black community. My black friends, not all of them are on board with the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And I'm surprised because they love Popeyes.
like who? Candace Owens?
Oh, God.
Herman Cain.
Yes, we're in the group chat a lot these days. God,
Is this how you tell?
Yes, this is the visual.
Is this is how you can tell if you're conservative or liberal? I think these days you just ask Popeyes
I don't
or
think
Chick-fil-A.
I don't think it's a character descriptor yet.
Boo Travis too. Purdy B coming after you.
I don't know. I don't know what's gotten into her. I didn't realize she supported such hateful chicken. That's so unfortunate. that
Hate
she
is,
was-
hate is tasty.
you know,
Do we have that video of this?
Yeah.
We're going to tweet that out because that Stacey Static appearance is one of my favorites.
Do I have the what?
We have that as a separate clip too.
Yeah.
We can tweet that out. Yeah. So if you missed that, wow. So this is a big morning for us. You've crowned Popeyes the 15 booty champion.
I think right now, if you're going to get in the game, you could go, if you are an executive at Wendy's, hey, and even McDonald's. Here's an opportunity for you for McDonald's to raise their game.
Yeah.
Look, because their chicken sandwiches have always been like, hey, man, get the hell out the room.
Yeah.
But so what if they really want to, here's a chance again for the food industry to rise to the occasion. Here's your moment. Chicken, look, Popeyes has thrown down the gauntlet and said, hey, if you can hang, go for it. Remember when Christopher Nolan and they did the Dark Knight trilogy and people were saying, Warner Brothers has figured out the superhero movie. They have absolutely done. There's no other way anyone can match what they did for superhero movies. And then we got Iron Man. And then we got Marvel. And it just exploded from there. So what they have done, what Chick-fil-A was, it was the Dark Knight trilogy. This is the Avengers trilogy. There is no
I
doubt.
don't remember Batman saying no gays.
Well,
not a
Batman does.
favorite.
Batman's problematic in
about-
many ways.
How about this? The fact that we just spent an hour talking chicken sandwiches, I think there's only one way to wrap this up. I think human consciousness is a tragic misstep in human
No,
evolution.
no, not
Became too
again.
self-aware. Nature created an
no.
aspect of nature separate from itself. We're creatures that should not exist by natural law. We're things that labor under the illusion of having a self, a secretion of sensory experience and feeling, programmed with total assurance that we are each somebody when in fact everybody's nobody. I think the honorable thing to do for our species is to deny our programming, stop reproducing, walk hand in hand in extinction. One last midnight, brothers and sisters opting out of a raw deal. You don't agree? I mean, this is peak idiocracy.
You guys never
We care way more about 2 chicken sandwiches than we do about anything else.
We care about food, which is a sustenance, which allows us to sustain life. Sugar can't help.
And I think, and I say to these individuals who feel that way, like, what do you want us to do? None of you want to talk about what's going down on the border. You don't want to talk about what's going on around the world or in our government. And so now you don't want us to talk about sports. And, you know, when we talk too much about that, you don't want us to enjoy chicken sandwiches now. What can we enjoy in America these days? What are we allowed to actually be happy about? Tell me what we can be happy about. That's all I want to know. Just give me the list of the things I should be happy about and the things that we should discuss. Because your bitch asses don't want to talk about what's going on every day. You don't want to talk about racism. Don't want to talk about bigotry. You want to talk about sexual abuse from men in powerful positions. That's fine. We don't have to talk about that. You don't want to talk about college athletes not getting paid. You don't want to talk about these athletes and concussions and them abusing their wives. You don't want to talk about that. That's fine. But damn it, you're not going to ruin chicken sandwiches for us. We are America. We eat, and we've done this for centuries. If it's one thing that brings us together as a country, it's freaking food. So we're holding on to that last piece of hope of uniting this very divided nation, and chicken sandwiches are doing it. So if I'm everyone else who's sitting out here saying, I don't care about chicken sandwiches, it's the only part of humanity that is left for us to hold on to. And it's the only thing at this moment that can unite us as a nation. There is nothing else that can do it right now. We need to become one again. And if it takes the amazing people down in New Orleans at Popeye's headquarters in a kitchen, a young black woman coming up with a recipe to find a way to unite us as people. And if we need to galvanize around that, if we need to march hand in hand, chicken sandwich with chicken sandwich in hand,
to the mountain,
all the way to God's glory land,
to the mountain,
then allow the chicken sandwich to lead us. Lead us to glory, chicken sandwiches of America. Lead us to hope. This has been We Are Live. For Chris Denman, for Chris Gardner, for Tech Electronics, and all of our amazing sponsors. Good night and good luck.